Yeah. So I don't dislike the Brain Machine, and if I did I wouldn't say it because it's Zephyr's top 5 or so. But I definitely think this boss is kind of tiring to fight because it's really doing DPS to him is really slow, or at least it was in Nightmare. I don't know how it'll be for this. I guess it's a little faster. I wonder if he still does that strat. In the middle of a boss fight. Lovelycation 2. I'm still not sure if I'm going to skip Lovelycation 1 for Lovelycation 2. There are some behind the scenes developments regarding this, and I don't know how they're turning out. But, making me lose this boss fight. But, I mean, I'm sure it'll come out in 2008. If it doesn't come out in 2008, I'll cry. No. First try. Oh yes. Okay. I actually have no idea how to pronounce any words. Alan. What is a cation? Is it a science word? Is that what they mean by cation? Do they mean the science word? I just don't know. So anyway, I just beat Brain Machine on like second try. Feeling good, even though I guess it was kind of easy because of the railgun. 2018 is optimistic if I kill myself because I can't translate while dead, but if I actually do it, then yeah, it'll definitely come out to well, the translation will be done. Probably? Like, I don't think it's that long. QHP, if you get the like the script count and the character count, I can give a better answer. I guess it's only like 40,000 lines. And if it's like 40,000 lines, yeah, I can do it in like 6 months or something. Let me pause this intense speedrun to yeah, I can do that in 4 months if it's only 40,000 lines. Unless I keep speedrunning this game. Yeah, take your time, QHP. Like I said, there's some behind the scenes things. I'm not sure what's happening with Cation 1, so yeah, we'll get back to it. I'm still not done with Sancho Mindon. I'm doing this instead of Sancho Mindon. I'm really close to finishing Sancho Mindon, but I'm doing this instead. I've been working on Sancho Mindon for over a year, but I picked this over it. Oh yeah, Waria, QHP is a hacker too. I don't know if you guys could be friends over that, but yeah. Whoa. Did you see that, Zero? That was a little, seemed a little glitch to me. I actually have no memory of doing this whole room because I was talking and not thinking. I beat this Rocketeer. I didn't even know there was a Rocketeer in this room. I was too busy talking. I was so caught up on talking about Lovelycation. Yeah, Waria kept trying to read Shirokuma Bellstars, but it wouldn't run on his computer, so he actually hacked the game to run on his computer. It's harder than Daizurai, by the way. I always kill that thing. Wait, whoa. Oh shit, no. I thought Shotgun Ice was gonna work. Don't make fun of my pronunciation. Unfortunately, Hydric Dono's pronunciation did not catch on for me. I know there's too many fans of that game here. I said that game instead of its name, so I don't get bullied. I'm gonna keep pronouncing it like I did forever. Yeah, that's my motto too. My pronunciation in English is so bad that my roommate makes fun of me for bad pronunciation, so I've pretty much given up, especially in foreign languages. I think I may actually have a brain disorder for pronunciation. I don't know. That's probably not true, but you never know. I just beat that guy before the turns. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. Oh, Energy Gym really helps. Yeah, Mugi was like, the Energy Gym isn't as good as we thought, but I'm definitely thinking, yeah, it's just as good as we thought. So I actually didn't use the Energy Gym in my first playthrough. Ah, shit. 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 Oh well. I want that skill point. I may actually end up going back to the far reaches and doing the obstacle courses for skill points. That's the level I've reached. You really enjoy typing in that kind of way, don't you, Arya? What is it? Pronunciation? I don't know. Alrighty. So -0Z. How many on these switches? How many times did like everyone do the same thing? Like I feel like you can solve each one like a billion ways. Like what do you guys think about like solving those in a billion different ways? I don't actually have a real question. that just got on my mind. I just wanted to say something about that actually. I've been playing this game for 15.5 hours straight. I can't think anymore. How am I gonna be War Master like this? Guts. Determination. Yeah, determination. Determination. Doritos are too expensive. If I can find $1 Doritos, I'll buy them. But as it stands, they're all $3. I can't afford that. So this switch thing is definitely cancer. I can't even fathom how to do this correctly. I just do annoying bomb things. I don't think I've ever gotten stuck on any of these, but for any viewers who don't know what this means, I have to hit all 3 of these at the same time. I only have to do this one once, but god. I think Mugi tried doing gravity wells here, and I was like, what a goof, why would you use gravity wells here? But now I'm like, it's the only way. Gravity wells? I'm actually gonna freaking die trying. Oh. Yeah. This is fast going from funny to God help. Oh my god, what? I hope you're enjoying this, Zero. Yes, okay, and that stays done. That stays done. That was the hardest part of the game so far. Yeah, Wario, that's probably also something that would work. You can always solve those like 5 different ways. Alright. Time to use Zero's forbidden knowledge. Oops. I remember exactly what Zero said to do here. Yeah, this looks challenging, huh? Not with the power of a tester helping you out. Slightly hard with the power of a tester. This was actually one of the hardest rooms in the game for me normally. I could not fathom how to do it without getting hit. But here you go. Let me browse 4chan while playing the video game. Yeah, I actually remembered that you said to duck, but I was like, I'm not gonna duck, and that was that. So I think Wafu said everyone loves the factory. I don't so much because I don't like these switches too much. I like what they let you do. Like, it lets you creatively use weapons in ways you never would in combat. But it seems so unintuitive to me a lot of the time. I'm really bad at them too. I guess that's the main thing actually. I mean, I don't dislike them, but they're kind of not my favorite. sometimes I think, where did I hear X about the story of Travesty? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's either Mugi and Wafu, or like no one, because I watched the streams. These turns sure die fast. I really like these turn enemies, not like in that they're easy, but in that I think it's really inventive that they come off the wall. Like normally they'd just be turns and that's that, but they come off the walls, so that really adds a lot. I think that they come off the walls. I mean, it gives them a distinct identity. I think Wafu said that would be hard on Achilles, but it's actually really easy. Yeah, Waria, this is the ultimate fan game. It's the fan game of Gradius, Mario, Castlevania, Mega Man, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Space Invaders. I'm sure I'm missing some Bubble Bobble. It's the ultimate fan game of all of those and more. So this map is actually extremely hard if you try doing it normally, but if you kill all the enemies first, it's pretty easy, I think. Okay. I would say I think like, not only is it a video game about video games, but I think it's the most video game there is. Like, I think there's nothing that's as much of a video game as the story of Travesty 3 is. I sincerely think it's like the most video game. Does that even make sense? It makes sense to me, damn it. There's nothing that's as much of a video game. I could elaborate, but I'm in a tough situation. I said this room was easy, but then I messed up. I take it all back, this is hard. Yeah, this is... Oh shit. Well. Huh, did you see that, Zero? I was outside the wall. I'm actually gonna try to do that again. I don't know what that means, but... Yeah, I think the most gamey video game is actually a better representation of what I was trying to say. Like, a lot of, like... I don't think cutscenes are really video gamey, so to speak. I don't think a lot of I'm trying to avoid saying modern game design, but like there's nothing as pure as like this and like fan games. It's the most video gamey. It has no fluff. It's just it, and it's perfect. I guess you could call some of the story fluff, but the story allows for situations that couldn't otherwise be made, so I forgive it. Yeah, people suck Valve's dick over always letting the player be like moving the camera and like in control, but like so often you're just stuck in a box. It's like, who gives a shit if I can move the camera in a box? Though I still really like Half-Life though. So I called this room easy. Somehow it's easier on Nightmare than normal mode. elevators trap you in a box, so. So this room is easy if you aren't bad, I guess. I guess he doesn't. Oh, that was a bad time to spawn, but oh, 14 damage. Oof, that was harsh. You started typing the reply before he did. Waria is a programmer, so he's very smart about these things. I'm glad to be friends with so many cultured people. Yeah, that's basically how I feel. No, I just insulted those locks, I think, but, you know, I take it all back. They're actually pretty fun. I got annoyed because of that one lock, but now that I'm back in the mojo. Bleh, bleh. So yeah, this room was actually pretty easy. You just gotta clear the enemies first, and I guess that's not super easy, but oh, blade bots. So I've said this often, and I was wrong often. But blade bots, I wouldn't be surprised if I died often on them. I don't want to say something like they rely on luck, but when I beat them, I relied on luck. I still am not sure how I beat them. I'm trying to player spam them to death, by the way. I was unfortunately unable to beat them. So I just wasted half my HP to be autistic. I actually don't care if I lose this fight because I want to change my equipment. This is very much a fight where normal Mega Buster is better. Oh no. Oh no. So, -0Z, I remember watching your Achilles run, and I think on this fight you said, okay good, I just need to remember the pattern for that avoidance, but then you're like, I'll never remember it. I relate to that. I will never remember that avoidance. I like how I would have won, but then I fucking died in lava like a bitch. Oh, yeah. I think I remember that. How do you have that much DPS at this point? Mario? Oops. So yeah, I think this may be the first boss I'm dying a lot on. That's fun. Oh shit. A lot of the spikes during this, I think, are sometimes unfair. Like when you're jumping around the top, I think it's unreasonably hard to see them. But I guess in the end, just get good scrub. And by scrub, I mean me. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah! I really appreciate hearing you say that. I admit to often thinking, if I have a problem like that, it can't be me. It has to be, or it can't be the game. It has to be me. I'm just messing up. So I'm glad to hear that that's actually a problem. Well, I mean, I'm not glad to hear it's an actual problem, but I'm glad to know it's not just me messing up. I guess I can understand why it was left in, because what the heck are you going to do about that? What can you do? You gotta either remove it or maybe make the smoke go all the way to the ceiling. I feel like that happens in the Menace fight. If you think this is bad QHP, just wait until Abomination or something. Well, there's my shotgun ice. I felt genuine terror in that moment. Oh, I'm glad they both did that shitty move. I think I just won because of that. Well, because of my ultimate skills. Well, I'm glad it's better. Oh, hey, Sacred. Yeah, welcome to hour 15 and a half. Oh yeah, you mentioned the frost core. Thank you, Sacred. Thank you. Oh, is first try a meme? I appreciate all the luck, because I need all the luck I can get. I'm taking Ald's advice and upgrading Claire so I can use only her for War Master. Just kidding. Oh, wait. Someone said the dialogue changes. Oh yeah, that's funny. That's nice of Jerry. He corrects himself. Do you see, Sacred? This is the deep relationship you're missing out on. The deep characters. Doesn't this look fun? Circling over spikes. Circling over a bottomless pit. So, Zephyr, I think, has a hard-on for the strike chain. I don't dislike the strike chain, especially after Brain Machine really forces you to learn it. But, I do think it's kind of an awkward tool for how much focus it's given. Yeah. Yeah. I did it recently, so... By hard mode, do you mean Achilles? Oh god, I just did like a smug thing, but this is hard, so... I've died here frequently because I mistimed my buster shot. Oh shit. Wait, was that a thing? No, there is no collectible. Oh. My collectible. Whoops. Whoops. These spikes kill in one hit, by the way, for anyone who's curious. Is that Buttface McGee? No, that's just a spider doing guy. I forget which one's Buttface McGee. Was that Buttface McGee? Was that Buttface McGee? I couldn't scan him. Yeah, there's an enemy named Buttface McGee, by the way. Oh, I could have pushed him off the edge. That'd be funny. No, I don't think pushing an enemy off the edge to his death would be funny. Oh, I will totally not be attempting to do that this time. Oh, resistance, huh? I haven't played Iggy in years, but they're both Game Maker games, so, you know, that makes logical sense. How do you feel about this part, -0Z? I'm pretty sure you can like hang out on the right here, and you'll be safe. In the middle, there's somewhere you can hang out, and you're like safe for like the whole beginning almost. Blah, blah, blah. Dying here is one of the worst deaths in the game almost, because it takes fucking forever to get back. Yeah, I would say close. I don't necessarily agree that this is auto-scrollers done right, Because it's still really boring when you die, so I feel like that's like the exact problem mentioned. Like if I die here, I have to do that whole beginning thing again. Yeah. See, ugh, now I gotta do this thing again. Isn't that like the exact thing that's bad about auto-scrollers? Like see, I can just put my controller down and relax for a minute, because freaking auto-scrolling. Look at this, no inputs. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, now I gotta do the... God. I'm proving a point by dying here. I think the second one is pretty good, but this first one is kind of obnoxious. Because of this, this trick, the hang on the right, it pretty much makes the first 10-20 seconds of this the same every time. And it's very obnoxious, I think. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's kind of boring. I don't like. I mean, it's kind of boring. See, I'm just hanging out on the top, and like that saved me from everything. Like at the end here, there's some pretty tough parts, but they're at the end, not the beginning. So I basically just had to chill out by myself for like a minute doing nothing. What even is this? You can't get hit in the middle. Okay, I don't want to insult it or anything, but I don't know if I would call it done right. The second one I think I prefer. Because this one you have to constantly jump off and hit buttons. Though the beginning is still pretty slow. Yeah, you know what, Zero? I was thinking the same thing. I'm sure you could figure out, like, jump twice and that's it. Dang. Did not react that fast. Here. This is... Oh, what? I died? I hope that was funny because it took a while. That was close. I mean, I guess this part kind of falls prey to the if you beat it on your first try, it's good, but if you don't, it's not, so to speak. Well, if you beat it your first time, it'll look really well paced, but if you die a lot, it'll be really slow and obnoxious. I think that's the vibe I'm getting. I mentioned this twice, but I even got woken up early, so I'm on less sleep than I wanted. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. Ah shit. I'm on chapter 18, Zero. Only 3 more. I'll be done in no time. Thank you, Seek. I'll never give up, but I may fall asleep. I'm bad at math. So I actually did that math wrong in my head. Yeah, for 3.5 since I've done most of this chapter. E. 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 Alright, there we go. Oh no, it's the freaking hardest freaking... It's this part. So I actually developed this strategy on my own, even though you mentioned it, Zero Z. Just hanging out right here. Ah shit, I still got hit. But yeah, I actually I developed that strategy on my own. It's very nice. Don't show this to Mugi. Hey, it's the freaking War Master. The guy who's gonna kick my shit in. He just called us pests. That's kind of rude. I think he should... yeah. No. I was referencing tongue-in-cheek that Mugi got stuck there for a while. So don't show Mugi me beating this on my first try. Not the strat. I'm on standard mode, so it's not like I can brag about anything. Yeah. I'm not even trying to dodge the bullets, I just contort my body. I'm pretty sure when I win/if I beat Chaotix, I'll be done with chapter 18, so yeah. So yeah, the only things I could say about this map already been said. Thanks to Spring Ball, it goes from one of the harder parts of the game to not, pretty easy. Unless you're speedrunning like me and going really fast, unnecessarily. Oh yeah, Lava Cave. I don't know if Lava Cave will be hard. I don't want to say it'll be easy. I just beat it in Nightmare pretty recently, so I don't expect like a lot of trouble, but yeah. Okay, Chaotix. So I mentioned this at the start of the chapter, but Chaotix is very traumatizing to me. I took like an hour or two, and it was the same fight every time because my DPS was so consistent. So I started feeling really sick of it. Oh right, yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I actually got sick fighting this boss almost. It definitely sounds like I'm exaggerating, and I don't know, I guess I do exaggerate, but I did not feel good after fighting this boss. I do not feel good right now fighting this boss. I'm having my memories. Seems like I've forgotten some of my strats. It's best to get Link Swords in the beginning because he grows resistant to them. this part of the fight is so brainless I can drink water during it. So pro strat, if you use only 2 morph balls on his fight here, at least once, then you can hit him with the maximum number of morph balls before he leaves. See, he'll leave at the first one, but then he gets hit with the other 2. How am I supposed to dodge this? Did you see that? Oh no, what the heck? Wow, that was fucking easy. Nightmare mode has destroyed me. His phase 3 is so fucking hard. I'm really glad I killed him really fast, because I would not have survived like longer at all. I don't know if the one attempt it took conveyed how crazy his final phase is, but it's super crazy. Oh, here's the one cinematic in the game. Maybe, like, I think there's more than one, but... Or it's like watching a movie, isn't it? You know what's funny? I bet the speedrun strat for this game involves like only using Claire for like all movement. Like, I can only imagine how crazy it is. So in case Zephyr watches this, I guess, I really love the atmosphere in this place. On my first playthrough, I was actually terrified of getting a game over. Like shit scared. There's saws that come up ahead, and when they came up on my first playthrough, I was like legitimately terrified. Like these, like I was like, holy fucking shit! If they kill me, my save's gone. I was legitimately scared. Obviously, I know now that it wouldn't do that, but at the time, I was spooked. This BGM that's about to come up is not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. I actually looked it up on Newgrounds and listened to it. How do I have this is all the equipment I have. I haven't been spending money on anything. How am I supposed to get money in this game? What am I missing? In this game, one of the things I don't understand is internets, the money. I don't understand why, of all things, you actually have to grind money for it. Like, you have to grind, pretty much. Or like, I think so. Yeah, I think you have to grind for it. I feel like that's really weird. Like, if I wanted internets right now, I would have to, like, grind or, like, search for secrets. Just for money. Secret chest. I guess the secret chests make it not too bad. Not sure. Thanks, Kamek. I think that was intentional. Thanks, Zephyr. Sorry for saying you hate me. I think Kefit tried doing this without killing the Kamek. Did he? I think I heard something like that. If so, that was funny. Maybe Moogie did it. I think Moogie didn't do it. Someone didn't kill the thing. Huh. The second map of this is much easier than the first because it can be like cowardly defeated through cheese. Not nightmare cheese, but you can basically just shoot all the enemies. Yeah, we did hit the 16-hour mark now. Any man would have stopped. I enjoy that you're betting on that, but I don't know, War Master could take me 3 hours by himself, so and that's not even mentioning the bosses after him. Time to experience the Blarg with actual HP. Sometimes I get hit on him and I don't understand why. I don't want to call it unfair. Am I doing Wex? Fuck no. Am I doing Wex? Fuck no. What? Fuck no. Oh my god. If I try to do Wex, someone slap me. Someone doxed me and slapped me in the face. No, I'm just doing War Master. Or I'm gonna just get the true ending, is the current plan. Oh, fuck me. Looks like even in normal mode I gotta wait for Shotgun Ice. Worst boss ever. Wait, if I had put the sword on Jerry, this probably wouldn't be happening. I'm glad I didn't get killed. If I tried doing Wex, it would take 20 extra hours, and I'm only at 16. So, wait, I did have the sword on him. Okay. I actually, let's see right here. I actually, skipped this item, and it's a freaking heart piece, so I had to redo the whole Mario area just now for this heart piece. There's another heart piece on the warship that's really easy to get, so I guess I'm done collecting hearts. Wow, it's like I'm really far in the game or something. Okay, so what now? Bubblan is gonna talk to me. Yeah. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Okay. So what now? What now? I think they just introduced me to the bot village. I didn't pay attention. I apologize, Bublin. You poured your heart into telling me this. I didn't care. Alright, yeah, here we go. Okay, so sub 22, 6 hours. So let's see here. Oh wait, hold on. So now I'm on 19. So there's 5 parts left in the game. 5? Wow, it's like I've been playing for 16 hours straight. What a lot of time. I guess 19 is the longest chapter in the game. So, you know what? I'm gonna. I want to think, but I'm speedrunning, so I can't think. This is a very perturbing out-of-body experience. So 22 hours. Decimator, Hex, Abomination, War Master. There's only 4 bosses left in the game, I think, at this point. That I forgot about the upset guy. I also really love the music here. Hello, Cousin. Yeah, I'm kind of close to the end of the game, even. But it's 16 hours. So. I don't think it'll take 30 hours. I was preparing for... I put 48 in the title of the game. I was preparing for a long time. Longer than this time. I could look up what this thing is weak to, but I'm not. I did not know you could break these until I saw Mugi do it. Oh my god. Yeah, Wafu is nervous that using assist mode will make people tank through things, but I think you can do that anyway. Let's see here. 22 hours. It may take me 22 hours. That would actually be ideal. I'd be really happy if that came up, if that happened. I'm trying to respond to Sacred's comment for a minute, but I can't because I'm going crazy. Oh, there's 2 weapon upgrades here. Hell yes. Wait, maybe? Is this bad? Oh, this is, I was like grossed out because it's a freaking temple, but I did not need to be grossed out. I'm not crazy.